Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. So, as you may know, I am creating my own save file. I do already have one, but I decided that I wanted to make a brand new one. And this one is following a lot of the Sims lore, not necessarily heavily based off of The Sims 2, but rather all the Sims games in one, and then based off in the future, but also kind of playing on the alternate universe in the sense that it's combining all Sims pack, or not Sims packs, but every Sims game. So whether it be console or what, handheld, etc. This family is probably obvious, but it is the Pleasant Dreamer family. I was extremely inspired because one of my personal games I've been playing, Lilith and Dirk actually had a daughter, and my Sims daughter was best friends with her. And I thought, this would be a pretty great storyline for the save file. So what I did was take the Sims that I already had made, age them all up, and then gave them a little bit of a makeover, mostly Dirk, Lilith, and Angela. I gave pretty massive makeovers, whereas like Daniel, Mary Sue, Darren, and Darlene, I didn't really do too much different. But so basically, their little storyline is Lilith has moved out of her family's house. I would imagine she left still in her teenage years. Her and Dirk did have a child together pretty young, and considering her and her parents and her sister didn't really get along well, it was definitely for the best that she moved out. And, Darren and Darlene really loved Lilith, and they welcomed her with open arms into their household. And honestly, she's been doing really, really well with the Dreamer family. Her and Dirk are not married, but they are together. I did create their house, and they'll be living there with Darlene and their daughter. Unfortunately, Darren has since passed, but he did make his own name for himself, being that he was a very famous painter and made a ton of money, was a little bit famous, and was able to leave, a pretty good fortune for his family. And as for Darlene, she does live with Dirk and Lilith, helping take care of her granddaughter, and they're all one little big happy family, which is quite nice for especially Lilith. And so Angela, if you've played The Sims 2, you know that Angela actually had a boyfriend, Dustin Broke, and her dad was not a fan of the relationship. So the inspiration playing off of that is Angela finally agreed with her father. Dustin was getting into a ton of trouble with the law, being he was in the criminal career. He did end up going away for a little bit, and for Angela, that just isn't what she wanted to be involved with. And of course, definitely not Dustin's fault. He's, he was trying to help out his mother, but that'll be his story will be told in the broke the broke video whenever I get to redoing them, like giving them a makeover. Plus I still need to work on their storyline. But anyways, Angela, I definitely, for me personally, always kind of seen Angela as a very preppy girl. Definitely more preppy than Lilith, but I did make her a snob. So essentially, she is keen on getting in with, the it crowd, specifically the rich it crowd, if you catch my drift. And her sister definitely don't have the best relationship still, even as adults. That's one thing I've also been doing with the save file is setting up their likes, dislikes. I give them every single outfit, careers, skills, and relationships. So when you first start the save, Lilith and Angela definitely will have an estranged relationship, and same thing with Lilith and her parents. And so moving on to Daniel and Mary Sue, they definitely will not be together. Mary Sue finally had enough of Daniel's shenanigans and they got a divorce, which definitely didn't sit very well for Angela, but she does have a pretty good relationship with both of her parents. And Mary Sue made it all the way to the top of the political career, which is what, her whole lifelong dream was. And as for Daniel, he still never, grew out of his little player phase. So he will have quite a few relationships when you start. I haven't decided on any specific women that he'll have a relationship with, but he definitely will have a few. And as for Lilith and Dirk's daughter, her name is Maddie Dreamer. I was going to make it Pleasant Dreamer, but it didn't fit. So she is a dreamer, and unfortunately for her, her grandfather Darren did pass away when she was still a toddler, but she definitely takes after him a lot. She's very creative. She loves to paint. All she wants to do is just dive deep into her creativity, which I think is pretty cool. And Dirk and Lilith would definitely support her in keeping her dreams alive, especially since she takes after Darren so much. But yeah, so I think that touches base with everyone a part of the Pleasant Dreamer family and the whole storyline rundown of what I am planning for them. I have been decorating their house, at least the house that Dirk, Lilith, Maddie, and Darlene will be living in. I'll have a video of that one coming out maybe in a few days. I'm not completely finished with the house, but look out for that. After making this family, it made me even more excited about my whole save file. It is definitely going to take me a little while because I'm redoing every single lot and I'm adding in every family, myself, plus NPCs and everything like that. But I'm really, really excited about all the other things that I am going to incorporate. And of course, I will definitely be taking you along the whole process of me building this save file, so you'll get, firsthand of what is to come. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you also are as excited as I am for the save file. Either way though, I will actually put this family up on the gallery. I'll leave my gallery name down below in case you want to download them for your game without having to wait for my save file. Because like I said, it's definitely going to take me a little while. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye!